I think everybody need to pump their brakes on this Tank Davis and Roach fight because I hear a lot of people in the comments and things online saying like that Tank just got his ass whooped. And I'm gonna break down my reasons why the decision was made in the draw. Let's go.
Oh, oh, oh. I'm terrific, I'm finessing in that kitchen, dead Fisher. Dope yellow collar, something like or Indiana Pacers or Reggie Miller. I'm in that bit like a mad.
So this Tank and Roach fight was a good fight. Don't get me wrong. And I remember watching this fight with my homeboys last night, and I told everybody, "Hey man, this fight ain't gonna end in no knockout." And all my boys was denying it, thinking it wasn't. But I kind of knew this fight was gonna go to the distance based on the history. And the reason why I want to do this video is because I think a lot of people is making a lot about this fight more than what it is. Because Tank Davis, if you look at it, Tank was toying with him a lot in this fight, man. This is my first reason, just we'll get into it. I mean, in the earlier rounds, you can just see Tank took a couple rounds off, trying to fill him out. And if maybe Tank started a little bit early, maybe the fight go a little bit different than everybody expected. He get the data that he wants, and he attack and start fighting like he was fighting later on in the fight. So that's one of my reasons I want to just give quick right there. Just, Tank could have won more rounds than what he won if he would have went in and, took care of business maybe early on in the fight. So I'm gonna start there. Then the most one that everyone's talking about right now is the knee. That he took a knee that was technically a knockdown. But if you look later on in the fight, Roach did the same thing. So if we want to sit and call and say like, well, Tank, he took a knee, man, it's a knockdown, this, you got to do the same thing for Roach. And the ref did not call a knockdown for him too. He gave it to him fair, so we gotta equal it out. And I think too, let's just be real here. If they were to call that a knockdown, I think Roach, personally, I don't know this for sure, but I just his vibe sense that he wouldn't want that to be a knockdown like that, like in that regards, because it wasn't really no power in that punch. It was a jab, you know what I'm saying? So let's go there with that, you know what I'm saying? And then finally, the other one, everybody's saying that Roach outboxed Tank. Let's be clear, man. And it goes kind of back to my initial first point, man, that like I said again, Tank, we know the style of Tank Davis, man. He's a guy. He's not real active early in the early rounds. He just calculates down, and then he finds out what you're doing. He's going to attack. So in a sense of that, going back to my first point, saying that he should have started early and making him on my last point that he outboxed him. We can't technically say that Roach outboxed him, man, because like I said again, we know Tank took some rounds off, man. Did Tank box well? I mean, Roach box well? Absolutely. He came ready to fight. But to just say that he got outboxed, man, I'm not gonna say that. I thought it was a good fight. I thought, Tank, and if you look at the copy box, Tank landed more power shots. So we gotta take that into consideration. So yeah, he might have landed more punches and everything like that. But when it came down to power and just say overall, hurt and everything like that, I thought they both hurt each other, equally. Now, it was some times that we might have looked like Tank, oh man, he caught Tank, but Tank responded back as well and did his thing. So I just think that the judges made the right decision. It was good that they called it a draw. You guys get in the comment section, man. Let me know your thoughts, man. Am I tripping, man? Give me your thoughts on the fight, man. Do you think Tank lost? Do you think Roach will put it in there? Let me know your thoughts, man. It's your boy Joe. One out for the Co-Pilots Podcast, man. I want to thank you guys for all the love and support. Love you guys. Peace.